Hi guys, welcome. This is Andron Dotson here. Just wanted to give a quick review. Um, I'm going to be joining a new company called Pro Travel Plus. It's definitely something that they haven't really put out there yet. It hasn't went public. It actually goes, the pre-launch is this Friday, and we're definitely going to launch this new travel uh, vacation club type of deal. Um, and I kind of just wanted to, just throw a video out there. But it's definitely a real hot opportunity. I know a lot of folks, the deals are supposed to be better than like World Ventures, Paycation, some of the other companies that's out there. But right now, like I said, they kind of kept it on a hush hush type of deal. But as far as some information on it, let me go to Austin. He's actually one of the top guys, or at least one of the top guys that's going to be that's a part of this program. So this is Austin here. Seems like a really good guy out in Kentucky. Austin. I'm not going to try to pronounce his last name, but like I said, definitely seemed like a real nice guy. Like I said, awesome deal. So like I said, it's Pro Travel Plus, a new vacation club. Definitely it's going to have travel deals on hotel condos, um, and then also the kicker here is flights. I mean, there's no other places actually doing flights right now. I mean, as far as flight deals and being able to make commission off of off of just the flights only. Most companies, they're wanting you to do the flight and hotel package deal, but this company here will definitely give you uh, commissions based off of flights by itself. So let's go down here. So what does Pro Travel Plus offer? They offer exclusive deals on flights, as I just mentioned, deals on vacation packages, saving up to 85%, which is definitely really good. Booking condos at the lowest rates possible. That's definitely something I'm interested in looking into. I know in some of the other companies they had some pretty good deals on condos, but definitely this should be something worth looking into. Let's see what else we got here. Opportunity. So let's get into some of the compensation plan here. This is what a lot of people are getting into. They actually have three levels, which you should see down below. But initially, um, it's a you start off with the 2 by 10 matrix, which is um, their basic matrix package there. Um, and initially, the enrollment fee is $69.95, I believe, um, and the monthly fee would be $35 afterwards. Now, with getting into this role here, or this that particular option, you have the opportunity to make up to $2,000, which is definitely great, for the buy-in, compared to some of the other companies, wanting, a higher startup fee. Also, too, they have the second package, which is starts off, at $200, and with the same, 69.95 startup fee. But getting in at this level here, you'll actually have no down payment or no monthly fee for at least 6 months or up to 6 months. So in other words, your monthly fees are paid up to 6 months, and also you have the earning potential just off the matrix alone. There's 5 ways to get paid, but off the matrix alone, you have up to $8,000 that you can make. And this is and guys also too. This is all without sponsorship. So a lot of companies, they're wanting you to put one person in, two-person. In some cases, you need to have 10 to fill out the whole matrix in order to get paid. This company here, they're saying that, hey, there's zero sponsorship responsibility or requirements, and we're still paying our members. This is how folks are winning. This is never really done before in any MLM or network marketing opportunity that I've seen, where you know they're pretty much saying, hey, you don't have to sponsor anybody, and we're still going to pay you. That's unheard of. But definitely here that's one of the model, one of the price points of why myself and some of the other leaders decided to get in. This is definitely something at least from what Austin was indicating. They're looking for the guys that have had not really the best success, some success, but definitely this is the playing field for some of the smaller guys to start being able to learn how to build and actually take their business to the next level. Let me get on the third option. The third option they have, you'll get in with price point at $400, and with also the $69.95 fee. This actually pays up your monthly fees for a whole entire year, which is excellent. I mean, that's low. Some companies, they, with these type of benefits and perks, they want a whole lot, more. And also, it gives you an opportunity. In other words, it gives you prior to that, the second option, gives you a 2x14 matrix. I mean, 2x12 matrix. And with the third option, it gives you a 2x14 matrix. So your earning potential goes through the roof, and you'll have the ability to make up to $25,000, which is definitely what's getting a lot of the some of the big builders, some of the people that kind of are already good at sponsoring. And yes, that's with no requirement, but it is extra incentive if you do have your own team or bring people on. But they're saying here with Pro Travel Plus, if you come in at the third option, there is third option, 400 down, 69, and also paying the 69.95 fee. You will be able to make up to 25,000 with zero sponsorship requirement. And like I said, I mean it's that's definitely. I mean, a lot of guys are getting blown away. I mean, we're going to see. It's going to be, and I hate to use this term, but it's almost like like the Black Friday or something similar to that, where once this launches, there's going to be a massive wave. Like there's going to be a massive wave. If you guys know how big that is, um, it's almost like you got to get in. Definitely got to get in. And we actually have a call. Like I said, we've been having calls in the evening, and I'll put some information within the description. But guys, like definitely, this is something that's really hot. Not too many people know about it, and the enrollment is going to be big. I mean, there's people like I said, this is something brand new. This is even before pre-launch. You know, it's happening Friday, 4/17. More so in the afternoon and evening, but definitely, I want you guys to check out some of this information here. Like I said, this is definitely the hottest opportunity. I would say definitely compensation. Based on the compensation some of the offering. Let me scroll down a little bit. Like I said, I wanted to make this a little bit quick. I know it's going on close to almost 9 minutes, but here goes some of the deals here. So initially, here's your fast start bonuses here, and I'll also give you a link to Austin's blog, blog spot here. So let's scroll around just a little bit. Residual income, and then here's kind of the matrix. Here's what I was talking about before. Initially, at the basic level, you're coming in here. It's a 2x10 matrix, and then you see at each level, the percentage of what what the payout is, or kind of that's just the percentage. Second level, which I mentioned, 2x12 matrix there. Third level is the 2x14 matrix there, and here's the totals. Guys, this is unbelievable. At the basic level, $2,000. At the second level, $8,500. At the third level, $25,000. And this is paid out monthly, guys. This is paid out every single month. Every single month. Guys, definitely, get in. Like I said, this is a brand new company here. Not too many people have it. Like I said, Friday, I'll be disclosing my own personal link if you guys want to get in. Hurry up and lock your spots down here. Um, Again, also there's a private Facebook group as well that I can definitely give you some information on. But like I said, guys, this is Andron Dotson. Love to have you on my team. Like I said, this is very limited information out there. Like I said, the videos on this is even limited. I also include an audio as well, which talks about our second call. But definitely, guys, Andron Dotson. I'll have some information in the description and also in the YouTube. I also post my link as well for you guys to join, get in. Right now, if you're seeing this and it's not Friday, definitely get on the phone with your people. Message me on Facebook. Definitely want to see people win. Me personally, I've had limited success with a lot of things that I've been in. I'm with another company that's doing pretty well, but this here is definitely the icing on the cake, and love to have you on my team. Take care. Bye.